Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Phantom.Strategies. So today is August 20. It's about 6:50 p.m. Eastern here in US. I want to bring you an update for Ethereum ETH to USD pair. Ethereum right now is trading at 272. We are seeing some pullback in the market. We were trading nicely up for last few days. But there is some pullback coming in. I mentioned that in the previous video that if we cannot regain the previous level in Bitcoin, then we will see some pullback going into early into this week. All right. Now there are a few things that good news and some bad news. As far as the bad news is concerned, that I just want to bring it up so that the market is really trading right now based on a lot of the headline news. So when we have scenarios where it's trading based on the headline news, what I mean by that is, like, if you go to the CoinDesk, most of the articles that you will see are quite negative, not like much positive news behind it. The one that I'm really watching is the SEC deadline for Thursday for ProShare Bitcoin ETF. So let's see if SEC can make a decision by Thursday for allowing the ProShare Bitcoin ETF. If that happens, that will be quite big, and you will see some rally. But we'll have to wait until Thursday and see. Until then, I wouldn't do much in the market. Unless if there's a second push leg down, then that will create a lot of buying opportunity. All right. So the previous low that we made in last couple of weeks for the month of for the year of 2018 was around 249, 250 level. Okay, that was the low that we have seen for 2018. Let's say if we cannot take those lows out, or even if we take those lows out and cannot go anywhere, like further down, like to the previous, like after that the support level will be around 215. That will be a good support. There is another one around 243. Those are some good support. If we cannot take out those support, then I will expect some rally, especially an oversold rally into the next week, perhaps into later into this week or into the next week. But we have to wait out for this Thursday news from SEC, because this can be a market mover news. All right. It's trading on, it's trading based on, a lot of this trading is happening based on news, and then the momentum traders are jumping onto the bandwagon. So it's a combination of few things. So on the positive side, it's like when you see a lot of this red, when you see not too many people are, everything you hear is quite negative, people are not jumping in, that's usually a pretty good indication that we are coming near for at least an intermediate bottom. Okay, now I'm not saying that we are absolute bottom, or it could be. It very well could be, but it's hard to just predict right now, because it's just trading based on a lot of this headline news. All right, and we are on top of that. We are, technically speaking, we are in this down channel. We haven't broken out of this down channel. We are still in a down channel, but we are coming to an end of this down channel. I mean, it cannot go down forever. Okay, just like when we are going up, things were pushing really extended on the upside, and it still started going up. Same kind of scenarios here, like things are getting pretty extended on the downside, but it's still pushing lower. So there will be value. I mean, there is value right now, especially if you're a miner, trading mining Bitcoin or Ethereum or other coins. So there is a value where you will people are just holding on to it for a longer term, and they don't care if the price goes to 100. They don't care if the price goes to 50. They will just hog on to it, and they will just keep it. All right, they will they don't care. They don't really care about this fluctuations, day-to-day fluctuations. So just to recap on the Ethereum, like, you know, even if we have a push down lower, it's gonna be hard to keep on pushing lower. All right. Also, the major news that's coming out this week on Thursday. Let's see if we can hear something from SEC. That's the thing, or if they're extending this this deadline again, that could happen as well. So that could be a scenario. So until then, I would either go, if there is a leg down further, then I might start buying low just for an oversold bounce, and then reevaluate the situation. But I mean, right now things are broken, but that's when you get the real value. All right. So I know it looks really, you know, scary, it looks pretty bad, but when things are bad and scary, that's when you get the real value. Okay. One other thing I want to point out is, like, if you want to see an indication that we are at the bottom of the channel, or if we are at the bottom of the down channel, usually the best thing I can recommend, or, like, you know, usually have worked for me over the years, in my almost 20 years of trading, is you see the bad news, you go to CoinDesk or you go to other website like CoinDesk for the crypto news, and you see a lot of negative headline, like major headlines are negative. You see that all over the thing, but the market is not making the newer lows. That's usually a good sign that all the negative stories and all the negative headlines are baked into the price action. Okay, so I'm gonna repeat myself again. Usually, when you want to see if you're at the bottom of the down channel, or if you are, like, you know, really oversold, is when you are seeing a lot of negative headline news, but the price action is not making newer lows. Okay, so when that happens, that's usually a very good sign that things are gonna turn fairly soon, and that pretty much, like, tells you that, like, sellers are done with selling, or the people who wanted to sell, they're out of the market, and the remaining ones are the buyers. All right, so keep that in mind. Also, let me know if you what do you think about, like, you know, Ethereum. Like, if you have Ethereum position, what do you think about it? What do you like, you know, what do you have in mind for Ethereum? And as always, if you think these videos are helping you with your trading, with your investing in the crypto market, then please do give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Let your friends and family know about it. And yeah, post any question as well. If you have any questions, post it in the comment section. All right. Talk to you soon.